For example, we work very hard, think too hard, we are right-sided. To compensate for it, we take, say, sleeping pills or maybe drinks or something like that just to compensate. We can't bear it too much on the right. But that doesn't give you help because you swing from one end to another. So in the center, you have to move. And for that, there is a special mechanism within us. As I told you yesterday, you have to have a very scientific outlook. Is to keep your mind open. If it works out, you have to accept as honest people. We say we are skeptical, all right, but we can keep ourselves open about it, that after all, we have not reached the absolute truth. So if you have to reach that truth, what should happen to us? Maybe this is more known to the people in India, maybe because of their discoveries in the inner world, but has to be known even in the West because, as I told you yesterday, that the tree which has grown so big has to know its roots. Otherwise, there's always a problem which we do not know how to face. So as you have been told about the roots now, about the left side and the right side, the two sympathetic nervous system, the left and the right, both of them act separately, which I think doctors do not know about. About diabetes now. It's too much talking on me, imbalance. About diabetes, somebody asked me today, how does he get diabetes? By thinking. In India, if you go to a village, they'll ask you to take some tea and you just can't take it because the sugar is so much that the spoon has to stand at right angle. And none of them get diabetes, none of them. But our bureaucrats in India, all of them get it. Also the politicians. The reason is they think too much, they plan too much. They are very right-sided. Now, which center does the right side work is the second center, which we call as Swadhisthana. This second center, which is the Swadhisthana, is, as you can see very clearly, provides for the right side activity. It is connected upward, passes through the optic chiasma, goes to the left side, creating our ego. Like we built this big hall, so believe that we have done a great job. But actually something that was dead, that we have put together, that's how the hall is built, from dead to dead. We have done no living work so far. But that creates an imaginary feeling that we have done this, we have done that. And that's how this balloon of ego starts growing within us on one side. Now when this Swadhisthana is working, it has got a very important work to do, is to replace the brain cells in our head, which we are using for thinking, the gray cells. It has to do that. And because of this pressure of a thinker on that center, it neglects the other functions that it has to do of looking after your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, and your kidneys, and partly your digestive system. As a result, all these organs go into problems. One of them is the pancreas, which causes what we call diabetes. Liver goes out of order. When liver goes out of order, then the heat rises in your body. From liver it rises higher, goes upward and catches on to the right heart center, as we call it, which gives you a disease called asthma. Asthma can be easily cured if you can look after your overactive liver. It becomes overactive because it has very limited energy and it has to do its job of expelling poison from your body into the bloodstream. But it has no energy to do that, so it becomes overactive. And such a person cannot also release all the heat of the body into the bloodstream, so the heat starts passing over. So much so that it can reach heart and a person can get a massive heart attack. In young age, supposing some people who are playing tennis and smoking, all out to destroy themselves in a way, I should say, or some very strenuous game with that smoking and drinking and pressurizing themselves, get a very fatal heart attack, a massive heart attack, because they have gone into a complete out of balance situation. Now, at the same time, the most dangerous thing that can happen to us because of this center is that we get a horrible disease called blood cancer. Blood cancer comes to us because of the spleen getting out of order or imbalance. The spleen is a speedometer in us, or as we can say it's a rhythm keeper. It keeps our rhythm of life. But we are all the time out of rhythm. We sleep at any time, get up at any time, and any kind of emergency that comes in, this organ has to supply red blood corpuscles, RBCs, for the emergencies. Any emergency rises. For example, you are eating your food, and then suddenly you have to run. Then what happens? That you get pain here in the stomach, this side, because your spleen has started producing RBCs quickly. But we are all the time in tensions. All the time we are very hectic. We get up in the morning, first thing we do, horrible thing is to read newspapers. In the newspaper they never give good news. Always has to be something sensational, challenging your spleen. Then the spleen, poor thing, starts excreting or creating more RBCs. And when that happens, the person who is doing all these things does not realize that already he has tortured this poor spleen. Again he goes into another hectic life. For example, he may just jump into his car, he has to go to his office, then he sees the jam and then he gets very upset because he gets late in the office, then the boss shouts at him, something like that. All the time there's an emergency, a time-bound life, and all the time people are running up and down in a very hectic manner. And this hectic manner makes this poor spleen really crazy. Doesn't understand what's the matter with this gentleman. Why is he behaving like this? Then the vulnerability is established. And anything that happens from the left side, it just triggers the cancer. I'll show you how it works out. This is one center, say, from the left side and the right side, both of them combine to form the real center. Now, if you are working too hard on the right side, like that, it starts moving, taking the energy, exhausting the energy, it is like this. And anything happens to the left, it just goes out. Now, it's broken. In the sense, the relationship with the whole is lost. So it gets on its own. And it starts working on its own. We call it a malignant cell, means it starts growing in such a way that there is no relationship with other cells. But if the nose starts rising, growing, then this place all gets covered, this place all gets covered, your ear can get covered, and the rest of the cells are still growing at the same rate. This malignancy is because of imbalance in us. Even ordinary cancer is caused by that. So, what have we to do? How are we to overcome these things? Of course, there are doctors and things. Most of them are looking after most of the people. But those who are seeking the truth can be cured by themselves because their Kundalini will rise. When it rises, it nourishes that center. It brings back the broken, like this, nourishes them. She integrates all the centers, so your thinking, your heart, your stomach, your liver, all integrated. You do not repent for anything. You get an integrated personality. You get a very healthy personality. And such a person automatically looks very healthy and very peaceful. Because the centers that are within us, which are enlightened, are the centers which are responsible for different functions in our body. So the first one I have told you about, the second one, and the first one I told you about yesterday, and the next one to that is the center which is very important, was called as a navel center, Nabhija. This is the one which looks after the solar plexus within us. So physically we understand this, but spiritually this is a very important center, because physically, of course, you know the problems of the solar plexuses, but there is another big problem we have, and that is surrounding it is the area which we call in Sahaja Yoga as void, which is to be crossed. Like Moses had to make a bridge, sort of a thing it is. You have to make a bridge. And this bridging comes when this part gets enlightened. Now this part is made of 10 valencies within us. Human beings have got 10 valencies. These 10 valencies are like 10 commandments, we can say. But they are within us, not without. Once they are enlightened, then we rise in our own valencies, means we rise in our own nature as a human being. So we become very righteous people. Like all saints are righteous. They don't do anything wrong. They don't cheat. They don't tell lies. They don't take money. They don't grab you. They don't torture you. They are very loving, dynamic, fearless people. All these qualities suddenly manifest in a personality which receives their self-realization. Thus, we create a society of wonderful people. Then we come to another center which we call as the center of the mother, or Mana. But actually it is the heart center. Heart center in Sahaja Yoga we have 3 sides. One is the left is the heart, right heart, and the center heart. Now this is the center under the sternum bone, and all the antibodies are created in the sternum bone till you are 12 years of age. And then they go to various areas in the body and wait for a signal. This is a remote signal which comes from the sternum bone. Now those people who suffer from insecurities, especially women, if they suffer from some insecurities from their husbands, or if their motherhood is challenged, then they develop a very horrible cancer of the breast. If they are insecure from their husbands who are not loyal to them, or some sort of a problem is there, then the women may develop this breast cancer. Because of this center being absolutely dislocated due to insecurities. Whenever we see anything facing us which is dangerous, immediately our sternum bone starts vibrating. Those vibrations are remotely caught by the antibodies and they get ready to fight the diseases. But when the connection is lost and the cells become malignant, antibodies also get tired fighting it. So when the Kundalini passes through this center gets again nourished and one can achieve a great sense of security within himself. Very great sense of security. He feels absolutely secure. Then the same Kundalini rises up to the center we call as Vishuddhi. This center is the one which looks after 16 things. You can say ear, nose, tongue, teeth, everything. There are 16 things it lives. It has got 16 petals. Face, eyes, everything it looks after. But it can also go out of order when we go into imbalances about it. As a result, a person loses many things. But when you are nourished by it, by the Kundalini, then what happens? That you just become a witness. You somehow or other get out of the crazy world and you start seeing the whole thing like a drama. Like you are seeing some drama, supposing, and then you see Napoleon. Then you think you are also Napoleon and you start really going with him. But when the drama is over, then suddenly you realize, oh, I'm not Napoleon, I am something else. In the same way, when we are involved in this mad world, then we are upset. Say, we are standing in the water, we are afraid of getting drowned. The water rises, falls down, again, there's another wave, comes and goes down. But supposing somehow you get onto a boat, then you can watch that water. And if you become an expert swimmer, you can jump in and save others also. The same thing happens, that you just start seeing the whole thing like a drama. Your problem you see as a drama. Now, because you are not in that problem, you can solve your problem very easily. It's very simple to solve that problem, because you are not in it. If you are involved in it, you are going into a turmoil. But if you are out of it, you know what is the solution, and it can be solved very easily. Now the center that we call as the Agya Chakra, which is placed between the optic chiasma, is very important. On one side, it looks after the pituitary, and the another side, it looks after the pineal body. Now the pituitary is responsible for controlling this Mr. Ego, and on the other side we have got superego, which is created by our conditionings. We have so many conditionings. We have conditionings of the country we are born in, we have conditionings in the family we are born in, our parents, and then we have conditionings in the religion we are born in, and all kinds of conditionings we have. All these conditionings make the other balloon. And both of them form a crust on our head. That's how our fontanelle bone area, which was a soft bone, becomes a hard bone. But when the Kundalini rises and passes through this center, it sucks in. That's how our karma, so-called, whatever action or wrong things we have done or the wrong conditionings we have, everything gets sucked in and it opens like a petal. The limbic area that is between opens and the Kundalini passes through, pierces through your fontanelle bone area, and you start feeling the cool breeze out of your head. You are surprised how it happens. And then you can feel it all around you, this cool breeze, which is the all-pervading power. As a result that you become one with this. All the time the energy is flowing through you, and though you may go into imbalances a little bit, but you come to balance in no time. This is as far as the physical side is concerned. Mentally, you feel perfectly all right, but above all, you develop a new dimension in your awareness, which we call as collective consciousness. Collective consciousness, about which Jung has said lots of things. Collective consciousness is where you can feel the centers of others on your fingertips, and also you can feel your own centers. And if you know how to correct yours and the of others, you can easily manage the whole thing. So this collective consciousness is the new awareness, a new dimension which one has to achieve. This is the new birth, or we say the second birth, as we call it. In Sanskrit language, is called as a person who is a realized soul is called as Dvijaha, means born twice. And a bird is also called Dvijaha, because first is an egg and then it is born as a bird, a free bird. In the same way, a person who is a realized soul has a second birth. As they say, you have to be born again. It happens. But it is actualization, it is not just a certificate. Anybody can take a certificate, I am this, I am that. That makes no difference. Because you must have the powers of what you are. If you are a human being, you have human powers. In the same way, if you become a realized soul, superhuman being, then you must have the powers of a superhuman being. If you don't have these powers, it is no use giving a false certificate like that. Same as I told you about religion when somebody asked me the question that why are they fighting in the name of religion? Because it's man-made. Saints never fight. They never fight. They love and they understand each other and they know the absolute. So when your spirit, which is in your heart, has the seat here and it gets connected with your attention, then the light of the spirit makes you an enlightened person, and in that light you know what is right and what is wrong, what is good for you, what is constructive and what is destructive. The power of spirit is that, of course, it's a collective being within us, no doubt. Also, we say that we are part and parcel of the whole, but we are not. Once you become collectively conscious, then you are only part and parcel of the whole. Then you become a source of joy. Spirit is the source of joy. You become joyous. You are full of joy. Joy is not double-faced. It's not like happiness and unhappiness. It's a permanent state of enjoyment. And you know the absolute truth. On your fingertips you can know. Even in the Quran, as I told you, in the Quran it is said that your hands will speak at the time of your resurrection and they will give witness against you. So this is the time of your judgment, last judgment, when your Kundalini is going to tell you where you stand. And once you correct yourself, you enter into the kingdom of God. This has to happen. It's nothing artificial about it. It's all living process of a living energy which works, and you cannot pay for it. You cannot pay for it. This is the only stand, if there is anything. So may God bless you all. Yesterday we spent a lot of time asking questions and answering. I don't mind a little bit of that, but not too much. Yesterday we had too many questions and answers. So if you could ask me some questions is all right, but should be relevant, because you know I am not here to get anything out of you. It's just to tell you what you have, to give you what is yours. It all happens because of your energy. I have nothing to do with it in a way. Like one candle which is enlightened can enlighten another light.
Could you tell something about the nadis?
Nadis. You didn't tell them. He told me he has already talked to you. The left one is known as the Ida Nadi, which caters to the left side. The right one as the Pingala Nadi, which caters to the right side. The central one is known as the Sushumna Nadi. Also, there are many other details about it, which once you come to Sahaja Yoga, you know a lot of. It's too much really, because I must have given at least 3,000 to 4,000 lectures in English language itself, and they are all on the tape. You can always listen to them. Knowledge is like a vast ocean, and the source of knowledge is your spirit. So once you are realized, you will be able to understand everything.
What is it that happens when a lot of energy comes pouring out of here and you get like a movie of pictures in front of you, symbols?
What happens when a huge amount of energy comes out of here and manifests itself in forms of pictures?
That means this center is broken. It's not all right. You shouldn't see anything. You shouldn't see the light. You have to be the light. If I see the light, then I'm not the light. All right?
How much influence does food have on the collective consciousness?
What has?
Food.
Food. You see, is food we deal with in such a manner that whatever is deficient in a person, whatever is complementary in a person, should be eaten. Like you have to, supposing you people are very right-sided, then you must take to carbohydrates. But if you are left-sided, then you have to take to proteins. But very big animals than human beings are not to be eaten because their muscles are very big and they cause troubles to your teeth and things like that. But food becomes a secondary thing after you have had the ambrosia of realization. It's not so important. Just don't bother about too much about food at all. You say?
Between what?
Well, the balance of that screen, of that yellow, of the right and the left side, to be balanced. If it's balanced,
Oh, his,
find out. You say that food is not so important, but to find out how one can balance himself or herself individually, because everyone has, as I understand, a different type of balance. Everyone is individually balanced.
how do people balance individually? Everybody has a different sort of set of problems. How does each individual balance, bring about the balance?
First is, of course, individual balance. And when you are individually balanced, then when you are the spirit, then it's a collective consciousness. In that, the spirit gives you a absolute nature. And everybody being absolute, there's no problem of balancing with anyone else. You just enjoy each other, that's all. Only you dress up differently, you comb your hair differently. That doesn't matter. That's all outside. But inside you enjoy each other. There's a beautiful thing said about one poet, Namadeva. Yesterday I told them about that one, no? No. About Namadeva, who was a tailor, just a tailor. And he went to see another realized soul, another saint, in another village, who was a potter. And the potter was kneading the clay with his feet when this Namadeva went there. And he went and he stood stunned. And he said, a beautiful poem he has written, that I came here to see the formless, means the vibrations. I came here to feel the vibrations. I came here to see the formless, but the whole formless is in your form. What an appreciation, what an enjoyment, and what endearment it creates. I mean, we human beings never talk like that. You see, when we talk to each other, it's so artificial and can be very selfish, can be very schemy, and can be anything. You just don't know. If somebody says thank you to you, you have to start thinking, why? What did I do? Or somebody says something bad about you, you should know, I have done nothing good for him. Why is it saying bad about me? I don't know. It's like that, you see. It's not that. It's absolutely clear-cut, crystal clear temperament you get. Absolutely. You become crystal clear, and the other person is also crystal clear, and just enjoy each other. That's all. We have never enjoyed each other. Actually, we have never used the power of love. We have always used the power of hatred. Anything that you want to do, you have to put some sort of a issue to fight. Here, there is no such question. Such a state we all should have for the emancipation of humanity, for the emancipation of our country, all the countries all over the world, for our children and for ourselves. Yes, sir.
What happens to Kundalini when there's a major accident or some injury to this area?
We have to correct it. If it's physically very much injured, it can be corrected. There's no such problem. Yes.
Do you believe there's anything interrelated with the universe? When anything interrelated could be related to the evolution of Maya or free choice?
Everything in creation is interconnected. Therefore, couldn't there be, could it be possible that free choice is actually Maya?
Oh. You have free choice to know it's Maya. You have to reach that point. Otherwise, you will never accept. You see, we are human beings. If you are told anything, we'll never accept it. So it's better to reach that point where to feel that it's all a sort of an illusion. And then you discover it. You have to have that much free choice. We are made that way. And such a choice is to be accepted, to be respected.
Because the Kundalini is such a strong force, what does it do or not do to the body if it doesn't have the opportunity to rise, as you have indicated?
Kundalini is such a strong force. What happens when it doesn't actually achieve the connection?
In Sahaja Yoga, we'll see that it reaches that point. But it is a force like, in a seed, there's a primule. And the primule first just sprouts, then a little plant gradually it becomes a very big tree, and out of that tree, thousands of seeds come in. So in that little bit of that seed, there are the maps of all these creations. In the same way, the Kundalini is a force. Supposing it rises and it reaches the apex also and is not established, then we have to remember the parable of Christ, that some of the seeds fell in the marshy land and got lost. Then again they take birth. Then again they work it out. So best thing is to get it done once for all. The time has come. It's a blossom time. Better have it done.
Perhaps now would be the time, Srimati.
Huh?
Perhaps now would be the time.
Of course. Perhaps no, it is. It is the time. Yes, please.
Is it possible to do any yoga without balance the mind?
Will any yoga balance the mind?
Mind under the control. Can you do any yoga without control the mind?
Can any yoga balance the mind?
Cannot. Any other yoga is a part and parcel of the same. Actually, they have separated. They have taken out one part of yoga there. If you see the Patanjali yoga, it is Ashtangas, means there are 8 fold. And basically he is dealt with the ascent, with the thoughtless awareness, which are Nirvichar Samadhi, and then with the doubtless awareness which has to be achieved. And that is only through the Kundalini awakening. Also, he has suggested some exercises that are to be done if it is necessary. When the Kundalini rises, we know where the problem is and we can do the exercises. And so all the yogas are included in Sahaja. When the Kundalini rises, then it goes into Raja Yoga, in the sense that one center augments when the Kundalini is passed through that. Supposing the Kundalini has come out of it, then it has to close because it has to stop the Kundalini. Then it passes through another, then it has to close again. All this is called as bandha. But this is not to be done outside. It is to be done by the machinery itself, which works spontaneously, automatically. Yesterday I told you, as the car starts, all the machine starts working. But without starting the car, if you start moving the wheels, what will happen?
How will this time be viewed in another similar period of time?
I mean, in the future.
Yeah.
How will this period that we are living in now be viewed from the future?
Viewed from the future is the excellent time, the best time. And then we are not thinking of future or of past. Once we enter into that, then we just enjoy the present, which we have never enjoyed. Because future doesn't exist, the past is over. We have to be in present. So we establish ourselves in present and enjoy every moment of it. Future is just our imagination, idea.
Through shiatsu, can one person release that energy for another?
Can one person release that energy for another?
Of course. That's what I said. One enlightened person can enlighten another person.
Through the method of shiatsu.
Huh?
Or through the method of Taiatsu? Shiatsu? I don't know.
No, there's no such a thing, only under your hand. You can move it. It moves through your hand. Just if you move like this, you can do it. As simple as that. It has to be simple, because it is so vital.
Krishnamurti doesn't believe this. He believes that the help can come to you. It has to come to you.
You see, Krishnamurti has said too many things. talking is not the way, it is the actualization, is the becoming. That is important. So many books have been written. I tell you, even you see the books, one goes mad the way this is written, and really people are wondering what is what, whom to go, what to do. Actually, it's the actualization. It's the actualization that is important.
Srinathji, would now be the time for that actualization?
Yes, of course. It's all right, there's one lady there. Yes, madam? What is she reading? What is it? I can get few words.
I think I've got the message now. Mother, the lady is asking the question as to, she's wondering whether the awakening of Kundalini can in fact be dangerous. She's read a number of books where
Yeah,
they
it's
suggest
correct. That I should have covered already. It is not dangerous at all. At all. You see, these books are written by people who are absolutely unauthorized. Have they raised anybody's Kundalini? They haven't. But just a madam, sit down. You see, this job is to be done by somebody who is authorized, by the divine. Every Tom, Dick and Harry cannot do it. You see, when you put, supposing your plug into the, you put your hand into the plug and say the electricity is dangerous because you don't know what plug is. You have to know it. If you know it, you can do it. It's not, this is all modern. It's all modern, I think, is more 20th century knowledge that has come up. None of the old books have written such a nonsense like that. This is just to frighten people so that they don't get their realization, is the point. She's your mother. Kundalini is your mother. Your individual mother. And she knows each and everything about you. Not only that, but she's such a loving mother that she gives you a rebirth without even you knowing about it till you really feel it. It's so wonderful. Now, your mother, when she gave you birth, she took up all the labor pains upon herself in the same way. Now, we have had thousands of people who got realization. Nobody felt anything bad except sometimes you do feel little heat, that's all. Thousands of people. But the people who have written that is all modern style. On the contrary, there was a great saint called Ramadasa at the time of Shivaji. He was the guru of Shivaji, was a very well-known king of Maharashtra. And somebody asked him that how much time does it take for a Kundalini to rise? So he used a Sanskrit word meaning tatkshana, in that moment. But the person who has to do it has to be authorized, and the person who has to take it must desire it. This is the word he used. This is all modern nonsense that has come up to sell books, that's all I think. Or some of the people who had no authority, those who led a very funny life. I know of someone who has written a funny book about Kundalini, who has a very bad life of his own, and he says that I got such a shock, I got this, that. Naturally. You had no business to enter into an area where you are not authorized. And if so, also you should have gone to somebody who is authorized. The authority has to come from the divine. That's important.
Who is your guru, he's asking.
I'm my own guru and I'll make you your own guru. You don't have to go to any guru anymore. You become your own guru. When the Atma, the spirit, comes into you, then you don't need any guru. Why do you need? Of course, I can give you guidance, and at the most you can call me the mother, that's all. There is no need to be subservient to anyone. There is no need to pay anyone. Of course not, you cannot pay. Anybody who takes your money is your servant. A man who has no self-respect, he takes money from you for God's work. How can he? And we also very foolishly give money to such horrible people who are just devils. They are evil geniuses. And the way they have managed this is they have really made so many people so very sick that sometimes I do not know where are they going to land up, the way they have been. How, madam?
Are you thinking of some person? Are you thinking about somebody individually when you say this? Some individual?
Most of them are in the market. They are in the market. I need not take their names at this auspicious time. Horrible people. Yes, madam?
Being over-emotional, is that to do with thinking and getting thoughts as well?
Is being over-emotional concerned with thinking?
More emotional.
It's over-emotional, isn't it?
Yes, you see, both ways one thinks. Over emotional people also think, and those who are not emotional also think. It's no question, it acts on both the sides. The emotional people think of the past, oh, I was so happy, now I am so unhappy, sort of thing, see? And the people who are not emotional think how to make others unhappy.
Yes, David.
Christ's disciples in the judgment and that how does this line up with what the Bible talks about in terms of salvation, born again?
How does what you're talking about line up with what is written in the Bible about salvation and so on?
About what?
Salvation and so on.
Same thing it is, madam. It's the same thing. Absolutely, Bible can be only explained through Sahaja Yoga. Gita can be explained only through Sahaja Yoga. Quran can be explained only through Sahaja Yoga. You have to read between the lines. Christ was given only 3-4 years. What is 3-4 years to explain anything? People were so cruel. You know, I was in London, 4 years I was struggling with 7 hippies. Couldn't give them realization. It's so horrible. What could he do in 4 years? It's not an easy thing to work it out.
Is the Kundalini the only force or power available to mankind in this era to do the same job?
Is Kundalini the only force in this particular time that will do this particular job?
No, all the time this was the force. All the time. It's all the time this was the force. It's called also, in the Bible it is said that about the tree of life is this mechanism. Also said that I'll appear before you as tongues of flames. Is when the Kundalini rises, then your centers look like that. So many things there are even in the Bible. In everything, in Quran it is called as asas. The names are different, but it is so. Like Tao is the Kundalini. Tao, as described, is also Kundalini. Zen system, Zen also means the same. Dhyana is the same thing. Confucius talked of the same thing. Socrates talked of the same thing. But only thing it was not said so clearly, because they were not people intelligent as you are today to understand it. I think that it was not said so clearly. Today we have so many seekers. Can you imagine? So many seekers. The world is full of them, and they are intelligent. They have understood what is divine. They try to understand. It's a very different category of people. As William Blake has said, these are men of God. They will find God and they'll make others men of God. It's very clearly, I said it 100 years back. So that is what it is. And it is all also in one of the Nadi Granthas, which was written by Bhrigu Muni, who was the originator of the horoscopes and all that, astrology. He has written very clearly that this is going to happen. And this year especially is something, according to the calculation, seems to be a big explosion.
It looks like time.
Ah.
Oh, that one. Sorry. Broken is spinal cord, yes. Even somebody who is severely injured, like in the spinal cord, can Kundalini be raised?
Yes, can be. Can be. Most of the people do get it. If somebody has too much of problems, then it may be that it may little bit trouble, but one can correct it. You see, the generosity of divine is such that it tries to give it to everyone. So much that I am myself amazed. It doesn't consider anything else. Just like a big whirlwind it comes. Just, I am myself surprised how people get realization. Where, like people in Russia, I was telling you yesterday, then I went to Bogota. They had never heard about me, nothing of the kind, and thousands were there. They all got realization, very surprising. I was so surprised. Something is there in the generosity of the divine that it's working out. And it's better that we all get drenched into that. All right, so we'll have the process of realization. Just to remove your doubts, I talked to you and allowed you to ask me questions and allowed a lot of time for it. Because you see, when you are going through that process, I don't want your mind just to come like a jack in the box to say something. So it's better to keep that mind a little bit silent. I said, all right, you can ask me questions. But these questions, whether I answer them or not, or whether they satisfy you or not, whether you ask questions or not, makes no difference, because this is all mental feats. It is beyond the mind, Kundalini takes you. So what important thing is that you must desire to get your self-realization. If you do not desire it, if you do not want it, I cannot force on you. This is the biggest problem. You cannot force on anyone. You have to desire it and ask for it humbly. If you are saying that, no, I won't have it, so I would request you that you better go and not disturb others, because it's something that cannot work against your free will. That's the free choice, as you said. That is the free choice. That till that point you have a free choice whether to ask for it or not. Now, there are two conditions, as I told yesterday. The first one is that we have to forgive ourselves fully. We are not to feel guilty at all. Absolutely. We are human beings, and human beings are the only ones who commit mistakes. Gods are not going to commit mistakes. So, if we commit mistakes, doesn't matter. But as I told you, the generosity and the forgiveness of the divine is so tremendous that whatever you have done wrong is easily forgiven. The divine is anxious that you should get your realization. Very anxious. So you don't now put down yourself by saying, I am guilty, I have done this, I have done that, or I have committed sin. This idea should not come into your head at all. There is nothing like sin when you are in the present. So forget the past and forget what you think you have done wrong. Also, you have to forgive the people, all the people in general. Not to remember whom you have to forgive, why you have to forgive, but just in general, you just forgive. It's such a great relief, you don't know if you forgive. This Agya Chakra is just religious. If you just say, I forgive everyone, It opens up. And it's so good that once you have forgiven, the Kundalini just shoots off. But most of the time I have seen, when they come to me, meet me, then I have to tell them, please forgive, please forgive, please forgive, and then it works out. It makes it easier, just forgive everyone. As it is, whether you forgive or don't forgive, you don't do anything, do you? Nothing. What happens? It's just a myth. Just a myth. But if you don't forgive, then you play into wrong hands. The other person who has troubled you or tortured you is quite happy, but you are tortured. You are playing into the hands of such a person. So best thing is to forgive. Forgiveness is very important in Sahaja Yoga. So I would request you to forgive everyone before starting this. It's a very simple thing which one has to do. Is that we'll take out our shoes. Those who are upstairs can come down, would be better. There are seats in front also, if some people want to come in. Right? Just put some more. Will you show them that? Just to them, please. Just move down. There are some people who are waiting to come in. Now Frank will show you how we are going to raise our own Kundalinis. It's a very simple method to understand, very simple. First of all, you put your left hand towards me, which represents your wish, your desire to get self-realization. Just please put it, left hand like that. Be comfortable. You need not sit with a slouch. You need not put with very too much strain on. Just simple. So left hand we put like this. And with the right hand, we nourish our centers on the left hand side. Nourish our centers on the left hand side. Put both the feet apart from each other. Now put your right hand on your heart, because right hand stands for action, for the power of action. On the heart. Here resides the spirit, as I told you. Then we have to put our right hand in the upper portion of our abdomen. Just now you will see all this, and later on we'll close our eyes and follow it. We have to work only on the left hand side. In the upper portion of the abdomen on the left hand side. Then we take down our right hand in the lower portion of our abdomen. This is the center which manifests the divinity on our central nervous system. That means we become knowledgeable, Gnostics, the Bodha. Now you have to raise your hand in the upper portion of your abdomen. Now this is the center which is the center of mastery. Great saints, prophets have created this special center for us. So we have to enlighten this one also. Then we take our right hand on our heart. As I told you, this is the center of our spirit. Then we take our hand in the corner of our neck and our shoulder and put our right hand on the back side of it and turn our head to our right. This is the center which is disturbed when we feel guilty. Then we take our right hand onto our forehead across and push it down as much as we can. Allow the head to rest on it. Now press it on both the sides. This is the center to forgive others. Take down our hand, take up on the back side of our head and put our head resting on it upward. This is the center to ask for forgiveness from Divine without feeling guilty. Then we stretch our hand. We stretch our palm. The center of our palm, we put it on the fontanelle bone area and bend our head as much as we can. Now push back your fingers. Please push back your fingers so there's a sufficient pressure on your scalp. And now you have to move your scalp 7 times. Very slowly clockwise. Now, it's done. That's all we have to do. You can take down your spectacles if you want, because sometimes even eyesight improves. And now you have to close your eyes until I tell you, please don't open them. Please don't open them. Remember to keep your feet apart from each other. And just this left hand like this. Like this. Bend your head, push back your fingers, and move your scalp like this 7 times, slowly. This is important. If you push back your fingers, then there's a pressure, and you can do it much better. All right? Now, let's see. Please close your eyes. But you should be pleasantly placed towards yourself. You have to forgive yourself, and you have to be very pleasantly placed towards yourself. Not to be angry with yourself. That is very important. Now put your left hand towards me and right hand on your heart. Close your eyes, please. Here, you have to ask me a question. As you ask a computer, you have to ask a question. You can call me Shri Mataji, or you can call me Mother. Mother, am I the spirit? Ask this question in your heart 3 times. Not loudly, in your heart 3 times. Mother, am I the spirit? It's a very important question. Now, you take down your hand onto the upper portion of your abdomen on the left hand side and press it hard. If you are the spirit, you are your master. So now ask another question to me 3 times in your heart. Mother, am I my own master? Mother, am I my own guru? Ask this question 3 times. As I have told you, I cannot cross over your freedom, which I respect. And I cannot force pure knowledge on you. You have to ask for it. So now please put your right hand in the lower portion of your abdomen on the left hand side and ask, Mother, please give me pure knowledge. Say it 6 times because this center has got 6 petals. So please say, Mother, please give me pure knowledge. As soon as you ask for pure knowledge, there's movement in your Kundalini which you may not feel. It's rising, so we have to nourish the higher centers with our self-confidence. So now raise your right hand in the upper portion of your abdomen in the left hand side, on the left hand side, and here you say with full confidence 10 times, Mother, I am my own master. It's very good for people who have been specially tortured by other gurus. Mother, I am my own master. Please say 10 times. So now, raise your right hand onto your heart where resides the spirit. And the spirit is the state to which you have to rise. With full confidence now, raising your hand to your heart, with full confidence, you have to say, Mother, I am the Spirit. Mother, I am the Spirit. Say it 12 times, please. The divine is the ocean of knowledge and love. It is the ocean of bliss and peace. But above all, it is the ocean of forgiveness. So you cannot do anything which cannot be forgiven by that great power of forgiveness. So now you raise your right hand in the corner of your neck and your shoulder, push it back as much as you can, and turn your head to your right. Here you have to say 16 times with full confidence. Mother, I am not guilty at all. Please say it with full confidence. I have already told you that whether we forgive someone or don't forgive, we don't do anything. But if we don't forgive, then we play into wrong hands. So please now raise your hand to your forehead and put down your head slowly. Let it rest on your hand and press it hard on both the sides. This is the center where we have to forgive everyone. So please say it from your heart, not how many times. Mother, I forgive everyone. It's very important. Please say this from your heart. Open your heart and say, Mother, I forgive everyone. Now, take back your right hand on the back side of your head and turn it upward as far as possible. Let it rest on your hand. Here, without feeling guilty, without counting your mistakes, without blaming yourself for anything, just for your satisfaction, you have to say in your heart, opening your heart, not how many times. O Divine, if I have done any mistakes, please forgive me. In humility, you have to say, O Divine, if I have done any mistakes, please forgive me. Now stretch your palm, right hand palm, please, and put the center of your palm on your fontanelle bone area, which was the soft bone in your childhood. Now put down your head as far as possible. Now press it hard, push back your fingers nicely, press it hard, and you have to move your scalp 7 times clockwise. But again here, I cannot cross over your freedom, which I respect. So you will have to say, Mother, please give me my self-realization. I cannot force on you. Please say it 7 times. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Push back your fingers, please. Push back your fingers. Move it. Put down your heads. Put down your heads. Now please take down your hands. Open your eyes slowly. Put both the hands towards me like this. Now, push your right hand like this towards me. And put down your head and see for yourself with the left hand if there's a cool breeze coming out of your head. Maybe a little hot, doesn't matter, but it will be some sort of a heat or a cold coming out of your head. You have to certify yourself. Don't worry about air conditioning. It's coming out of your head. Now, put your left hand towards me and put your right hand again and see for yourself if there's a cool breeze coming out of your head. Now change over again once more. Put the right hand towards me and put down your head and see for yourself if there is a cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area. You have to put it above, not on it. Above, some people can have it little far away, some will have it closer, but you don't have to touch your head. Now, push back both your hands. Raise them. Raise them like this. Push back your head. And ask a question. Mother, is this the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost? Mother, is this the all-pervading power of God's love? Mother, is this the Parama Chaitanya? Ask this question, one of them, 3 times. Keep your eyes upward and ask this question. Now take down your hands. Just keep them. Try to watch me without thinking. You can do it. You feel very relaxed. You can put on your glasses if you like. Just put your hands towards me like. Those who have felt the cool breeze out of their head or on their fingertips, whether hot or cold, please raise both your hands. Practically all of you have felt it. May God bless you. Just imagine. I bow to all the saints. Now, you have to just know how to establish it and to work it out. It's very simple. We have a very good center here where people will tell you all about it. There's nothing to be paid for, just you have to give little time to yourself and you must respect your self-realization. Gradually you'll grow into it, and I hope next year I'll see you here as big trees grown. Very happy to meet you all. All those who have not felt it can come on one side and the Sahajogis can see them, and those who have felt it, I would like to meet them one by one. I'd like to shake hands. तुम्ही वर या म्हणजे काय बोलतात ते कळेल. So now,
Elvis, Mother, it was lovely.
lovely.
You're
Now
wonderful
you are
soul.
lovely, you are fantastic, and now you have to establish it. You must establish, give some time.
Yes.
All right, don't neglect it.
Yes.
Because unless and until you establish, you cannot become master of it. And it just takes at the most 1 month just to establish it. All right?
I'll
So
do
you
it.
meet these people. Where is the
Lovely.
center? You just announce.
Lovely. Thank you.
May
God
God
bless. Thank you.
So now. Go on.
Power of hope.
So you got it?
Yeah, thank you very much.
very
Great.
good. So many people. We got it. How are you? Oh, you're very cool and nice. Good. Got it. Very good.
Thank you very
We
much.
got this.
That's wonderful.
It's your own. It's your own.
Kia
We got this.
Enjoyed it very much.
Now you must enjoy yourself more by becoming that fully. All right, you have to become fully. Don't have to do much about it. Just to know something. That's all.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy. It's all your own. You are what you are. This is the glory you are. Just enjoy yourself.
Thank you very
Right?
much.
So, very good. May God bless. Thank you for what? It's your own. You enjoy yourself. Just laugh it out. You found it. That's all you found it. Eureka. May God bless.
You told me what I wanted to hear.
Huh?
You told me what I wanted to hear.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. I'm very happy. Very good. Excellent. May God bless. May God bless. So cool and nice, eh? Wonderful. May God bless. Enjoy yourself.
God bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
May God bless. Thank you. What? You are, it's your own. You think I must thank you for getting your own. May God bless.
Nice to
May
meet
God
you.
bless. May God bless.
Thank you for your time.
May God bless. Come along. May God
Thank you, Mother.
May God bless. They are such beautiful people. May God bless you, Jack. So this is finished now.
If you are bored, you can throw it away.
All right. It's all right. I know I told you it's not true. May God bless.
Thank you very much.
May
It's
God
wonderful.
bless. May God bless.
Thank you for your time and God bless.
May God bless you. Now you must give some time to yourself. That's important, isn't
You're
it?
right.
Yes, you should. You should look after yourselves.
Thank you.
No more troubles, no more diseases, no more doctors.
Thank you.
Yes, you'll get on my
May God
See in India.
Yeah, just come.
I'd love to.
Yes,
I'll
yes,
go
they
with-
have, we have a tour of, in India we do have a tour, and those who want to come can find out from these people. Oh, God. Sit. We got this. Ah, enjoy yourself, enjoy. Enjoy.
Thank you. I enjoyed this. Thank you.
But you must come and see them and find out, all right, and become experts.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
May God bless. God bless. May God bless.
When I put my hand up the first time, I felt it, and when I took it away, it had gone. Is that right?
Well, now what?
You know, when I put it up, I felt it, right? And yes. And then when I put it back, it had gone. What had happened?
Because you start thinking about it. Just don't think. You should not think about it and argue about it or discuss about it. But then you come to your mental level. It is higher level than that. That's why you lost it. Now don't think about it. You can't think about it. You see, you did it without thinking. So keep to that status.
Thank you.
Namaste, mother, forgive me.
अब आप आइए इन लोगों से मिलिए पढ़ाइए यहाँ बहुत से हिंदुस्तानी लोग हैं
हाँ योगा सिखाता हूँ हाथ योगा
अच्छा नहीं अब हठ योग से ऊपर की चीज़ सिखाइए लोगों को
आशीर्वाद दीजिए
अनंत आशीर्वाद
Namaste,
नमस्ते
Good to see you.
Nice to
Bless you. I'm still trying to forgive the Pākehā.
What?
Still trying to forgive the Pākehā. You told me last time.
Forgive?
The Pākehā, the white man here in New Zealand. I'm Maori, you see.
Thank you. I hope we are a forest of tall trees next time you visit.
Yeah, we have to see.
Right.
It's already described that there's a poem that come along the forest of great trees of giving blessings. Like that, there's a Marathi poem like that described you all as the oceans of love which speak. Beautiful description there is about you people.
I'm just wondering, we usually give women not just shake hands, but just peck them on the cheek.
All right, it's all right. You're my
I'm
child.
part Maori, but I'm a child of the universe.
It's all right. You're my
Can we
child.
actually
after-
try and tell other people what we've
Please
done
do,
here?
please
Yeah.
do, and bring them along. We have a center here, luckily, very good center.
I
which
had a
we work
friend
it
who
on.
was very close to
Yes.
one of the seekers from.
Yes, there are so many. There are
I
so
forgot
many
to ask
lost.
about reincarnation, but that is part of.
Yes, that
it's
is
the
there,
natural
of course,
part of it.
part of it. They'll tell you all about it. All right. So now, are you all right?
Yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm epileptic all my life. I'm 40 years old, and I believe by next time when I see
Beg
you,
pardon?
I've been epileptic all my life. I'm 40 years old, and I believe next year when I see you, I'll have lost the epilepsy. I'm going to see your brothers now. I'm sure they can lose it for me.
Of course they can.
I'm sure they can.
Of course.
Thank you very
Of
much.
course, we got this.
Thank you for your words.
We got this. We got this. Enjoy now, enjoy. Enjoy. We got this. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy yourself. Very good. Excellent. Good. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
May God bless you. May God bless you. कहाँ से आप आए? Come from Fiji?
South Africa.
South Africa, really? We have somebody from South Africa here.
Always
Nice to meet you. We are having a nice center there in South Africa, so many. At least they were saying about 1,000 people in South Africa doing surgery. It's very good. Enjoy yourself now. You're also from South Africa?
No, from New Zealand. My mother from,
Huh?
but I'm born in New Zealand. My mum from Gujarati state in India.
Which side though?
Gujarati state in India.
Oh, I see. Gujarat.
Yeah.
Oh, Gujarat must be doing very well now.
Yeah, I was born in New
Happy to meet
Zealand.
you. Yeah, very happy to meet you.
asked to be guided for many years for the right teacher. I've asked many years to be guided to the right teacher, and I feel I'm guided now.
Now
I've
there
come
are
to the
people
right.
who will
Yeah.
make you a teacher yourself. And you should get more people. You're from India?
Yes, I'm born here. My
Yes, you're
parents
born
come
here,
from
doesn't
India.
matter.
Yeah.
There's so many Indians here. Please tell them that the time has come for them to get what is promised to them.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
You're from where?
Thank you very much. I'm from South Africa.
Really? We have someone here from South Africa.
Yes, that was my wife. that
Maharaj
came in here.
is there.
Thank you very much. It's
May God bless you. We're doing very well in South Africa, surprisingly. There are 1,000 people who are Sir Yogis now in South Africa.
Which part of South Africa?
I don't know exactly. I won't be able to tell you, but if you want, I'll give you the address of those
Yeah,
people.
but I'm living here now permanently
Oh, I
in
see.
New Zealand.
Living here.
Thank you very much.
So may God bless you.
It's beautiful.
Enjoy. You are all beautiful. You just know your own beauty now. It's time for you to know your own beauty and glory. So now, how are you? Good.
Thanks a lot.
Got it. Ah, may God bless you. Now you are all seekers. You see, it's your right to get it. All right? It's your right to get it. This is another one, a great seeker here.
Pleased to meet you.
May God bless you. May God bless
I've always
you,
been
my child.
interested in Kundalini.
Yeah, now have it. It's
Yeah.
under your control. You can raise it, anybody's if you want.
Right.
Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What I want to know is why didn't I want to seek a long time ago?
Huh?
Why didn't I want to seek a long time ago? Why now? I don't understand that.
I'm sorry for that, my child. I know, but it is the time has to come. It has to arrive. I was here many times before. 3 times before I've been here in New Zealand.
When are you coming back?
I'll come back again next year.
We need you. Thank you.
Now you meet them
I
and
will.
become the full, right?
Thank you.
What a question. But that's true. Some people take time, isn't it? Because I've been here before also, for your information.
I got a question. I felt the heat in my left hand. But there was
You
nothing
come from
on
what place?
From the head. It was warm.
You come from which place?
From Singapore.
From Singapore, in left-hand side.
But my left hand, I didn't feel anything.
Left hand couldn't feel anything.
Right hand, I couldn't feel anything.
All right, so you forgive. Singaporeans, very speedy people. Now, you forgive and it will be all right. See now? All right, you have to forgive.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was beautiful.
So beautiful you are. Now enjoy your own beauty. You all are so beautiful people. Aren't you? Like flowers.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you, my
Lovely
child.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
नमस्ते
Nice to meet
कहाँ से आए आप
you.
सिंगापुर से
He's
आए
my son-in-law.
अच्छा अच्छा
Yes,
वो सत्य साई बाबा को तो नहीं मानते
Yes.
वो तो गलत है just imagine that gentleman just call him that's why he's feeling hot hello call your son I'll tell you
He has gone.
वो follower of सत्य साई बाबा
Yes,
tell him
he has gone. He's
all right
my son.
so that's the thing that's wrong that's why you and he both are feeling hot all right he's not a right person you want diamonds or you want God that's all right then give him up you're from where
Fiji.
Fiji
जी
good
हाँ।
there are lots of Fiji people here go
मेरे
and tell
ख्याल
them
से आप मेरे आचा के घर आई थी एक बार
कहाँ Fiji
1959, 58, 59
नहीं, मैं घर पे नहीं आई थी लेकिन
लोटो
वो
का
आई
गई
थी
थी?
यहाँ
आप लोटोका गई थी
हाँ
आप लोटोका गई थी फिजी
नहीं अभी
कोई
नहीं गई।
दूसरी निर्मला देवी
मैं आने वाली हूँ वहाँ पर एक साहब आए थे यहाँ बुलाने के लिए मुझे पर मैं गई नहीं उस वक्त
Miracle, the breeze I felt yesterday a lot more, not so much today. Do you think I should go there and learn more
where
over there?
of course
During the process, I felt something here, and afterwards.
liver you didn't forgive my child you have to forgive that's something I've been requesting you all to forgive just forgive that's why you felt it there now it's better all right got it So that's the only little thing you didn't do is to forgive.
Thank you.
How are you?
My son's been recently going with a girl from born in Uganda, an Indian girl.
No, I didn't.
Getting along with the house
Yes.
on fire, both of them.
I wish I could go sometime to all these places. So now, you got it very well, isn't it?
Yes,
Feel it.
I feel it.
Yeah, yeah.
When
I
I-
can see on your face. Eyes are dilated. There's
Before
a
I-
sparkle in the eye when you get
Before
to
I
it.
came in, I had warmth in my hands anyway.
And now it's cool.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm still trying to feel it correctly.
Yes, you should try to meet these people and just establish yourself.
My mother is a member of your group, and so is Katrina. She's
Really?
She's my daughter.
Oh, good. Then it's hello.
Nice to meet you. Well, it's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
When do you come to New Zealand again?
Next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
So,
Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. नमस्ते कहाँ से फिजी से आए
नहीं नहीं युगांडा से
युगांडा से आए बहुत से लोग हैं युगांडा के यहाँ
हाँ आपको मिलकर बहुत खुशी हुई
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
God bless you. So now it's all right.
It was very nice to receive
Yes.
your powerful thoughts. Thank you.
It's power of love, my child.
Mhm.
It's just power of love. Nothing more than that. All
Thank
right.
you.
May God bless you.
It was lovely, nice and simple. I don't know whether I felt anything or not.
No, you must forgive. That's the point. You see. If you don't forgive, you won't feel it. You have to forgive from your heart. Just now, you see. Better?
Yes.
You have to forgive.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the only thing you have to do is to forgive. Is it too much now? How are you?
good. Thank you for an interesting
May
talk.
God bless. Now you come and see them, all right?
Okay.
And achieve it and get boys of your age group. Very important. You know there's an attack, a negative attack coming to your country. You must know that. Drugs, this, that, all kinds of things.
Thank you very much. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've helped me to help myself.
Yes, you will. You just go and see them. You'll help yourself and help others also.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Next time.
Nice to meet you.
Thank
Enjoyed
you.
hearing what you had to say.
Thank you. It's hot. You must forgive. Just forgive. Forgive. It's important to forgive. Just forgive. Better?
Okay.
You're from where?
I'm from here, New Zealand.
From where?
New Zealand. I'm from India.
So
Long
you're
time.
from where?
From Bombay.
From Bombay?
Yeah. But I've been here a long time now. I came when I was 10, and I've been here 40 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
But I have problems now, my children.
No, they'll be all right now. You first of all learn all
Family
these things.
problem?
Oh, yes. You can solve all the problems. First you learn it, you become a master, and then you can manage. All right?
That's my
So,
daughter.
how are you?
Good, thank you.
All right. You're all right. Forgive. Just to forgive. What is there at such a young age? Don't forgive. Just forgive now. Even the old people have forgiven. Right?
Right.
All right?
Right. Thank you.
Go and see them.
Thank you. We saw you in 2 classes in London, and to see you here, it's a wonderful
Really?
gift. Yes.
When was that?
No, we just attended 2 of your 2 classes in London.
Oh, I see the courses.
Yeah, one of the courses in,
Yeah,
in Wimbledon.
Oh, this, just see. He has attended the courses in Wimbledon, he says.
In London?
Yeah. Good.
So
All
thank you,
the
it
way.
is a marvellous gift when we
Yeah.
saw you were coming.
That's very good. Now you go and meet them. You are here or in London?
We are living here.
All right, that's very good.
I really enjoyed listening to you. I was interested. I had breast cancer, and I was very interested to hear what you said about breast cancer. So
Was that the reason?
Yes. It was. What was that?
Is that the reason you were insecure?
Yes, definitely. All those things that you said. Yes, all those
No,
things that you
you
said.
have still that?
No, it's leaving me
So,
now.
it's
It's
all
leaving me now.
No, it's
Yeah.
all right. You'll be all
Yeah,
right.
yes.
Yes, that's the reason.
Yes, it is.
It
Yes.
is the reason.
I recognise.
That's why in the West, see, women are very insecure.
Yes.
And men must understand this. The way they go on with this
Well,
woman, that woman.
Yeah,
father.
I believe that I can't expect him to understand it, but I understand it myself now, and that's the important
It's
thing.
better to be yourself.
Yes, that's right.
See, the
Yes.
whole joy is with you.
Yes, that's right. I understand that. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you.
So now, how are you?
Very
Good.
Thank you, Mother.
You great. Now you must develop it yourself. So develop it, become a master of it. It's very easy, it's very simple. Because it's so innate within you, you should just become that. But you must know how to manage it, how to give realization so you can help so many people.
Thank you, Mother.
So, how are you? Oh, you're very good. Wonderful.
What do you feel?
You see, cool.
Oh.
So, how are you?
I don't pretend to understand.
All right, now let's just sit. Did you forgive?
Do I?
Did you forgive everyone?
Yes.
Really? No, you did not. Now forgive. Now forgive before me, you better forgive. Forgive. Now, there's a food, please now. Now you didn't forgive. Just forgive. Just say, Mother, I forgive everyone. Just say that. Just say, Mother, I forgive everyone. All right? Easy now. Such a headache is over if you forgive. Why to carry this headache of not forgiving? Now see. May God bless. So how are you?
Good, good. Got it
Please
stronger
forgive.
in one hand than the other.
In this hand you are strong?
That hand, yeah.
Yes. What work you do?
Bricklaying.
Huh?
Bricklaying. Bricklaying.
I didn't understand.
Bricklaying.
Bricklaying. Bricklaying. That's a physical work.
Yes.
That's why. Now. It's better now? May God bless. Little one goes into imbalance because you are doing physical work. So the left is less. So they will teach you how to get into balance. That's all. May God bless.